Now at 5:30, faith leaders in Detroit doubling down to make sure voters' voices are heard at the ballot box this fall. Thank you for staying with us. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Simon Shaquette. Today, Lift Every Voice and Vote Detroit kicked off the next phase of its campaign aimed at boosting turnout in the upcoming mayoral election. 7
News Detroit reporter Jeffrey Lindblom was there as they outlined their plan to drive more souls to the polls.
While this voting kiosk might currently be closed, that's not stopping faith-based leaders from gathering ahead of this upcoming election to encourage Detroiters to get out there and vote.
If our voice is not heard, then our voice is not regarded. If our voice is not regarded, then other people make decisions for our lives.
Edgar L. Van is just one of several religious leaders gathering to get more Detroiters to step up and vote, following the city's 16.5% turnout during the primary.
Be aware of issues and policies that directly affect them.
They can address those issues by voting.
Pastor Maurice Rudds leads one of the 8 congregations that banded together on Juneteenth, encouraging their followers to get out to the ballot boxes and exercise their right to vote. He says he often hears that people don't believe their vote makes a difference.
And I think that is so destructive and is just basically a flat out lie.
I believe that the voter apathy comes from people really feeling that their voice is not heard.
As a real Detroiter, you don't feel like people care.
While Christopher Graham feels voting is important, he says his community remains a dangerous place to call home, and his friends and family, who are taxpayers, are feeling underappreciated and in a cycle of the same.
I mean, you get to a place where it's just like, I'm not even going to vote, because who am I going to vote for?
Sometimes when people feel like their lives are not changing, no matter who they vote for, then it says to them, my vote didn't matter.
Pastor Alonzo Bell calls voting the voice of the people, and his congregation is participating in the same initiative to empower more voters, which the group says is seeing a turnout at more than double the rate of the rest of the city.
People have died for the rights of people to vote.
Voting for Carol Jackson is an emotional topic.
If you want change, you have to vote to get the person in there that's going to change it for you.
You got to stand up for something.
Faith-based communities have always played a big role historically.
Chuck Stokes, our station's editorial director, says both mayoral candidates have strong religious ties. Mary Sheffield's father being a minister, and Solomon Kinloch, a minister himself.
So this could be a battle between the faith-based community, and who knows who it's going to favor in the long run.
Detroit, let's get out the vote. Let's do the best we can.
We have to have a voice in something.
Well, my vote don't count. Your vote does count, Jeff. You need to vote. I encourage you to vote. Please vote.
The churches say by uniting together, they've already impacted more than 7,000 people by encouraging them to vote. And as they move ahead into what they describe as phase 2, bringing more churches on and uniting together, they anticipate that number of voters is only going to rise. Reporting in Detroit, Jeffrey Lindblom, 7 News Detroit.
Jeffrey, thank you.